Y'all are gay.
Oh, God damn it.
That's how we're gonna start this.
There we go. It is Pride.
Here's Pride. Happy Pride, everybody.
Not loading. The menu screen has changed. Shit is bad.
You say that's bad. That just looks like an average afternoon in Florida.
It's almost like it's hurricane season.
Yeah, we had a pretty bad storm can't come through. Honestly, we just kept going like nothing that was happening. I took out like 3 loads of trash and like a storm today. Oh wait, oh right, we're on the traumatizing episode.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And I was seriously doubting myself last time because I only know if you are kind of friends with Victoria and you warn her about Nathan, she'll go to Jefferson and get her ass kidnapped. But if you don't warn her about Nathan, she doesn't go to Jefferson, does not get kidnapped. So I thought, okay, if I'm a bitch to her, is it the complete opposite? Where if I warn her, she doesn't give a shit, does not go to Jefferson, but if I don't warn her, she's for some reason would go to Jefferson.
Gotcha. It's stupid. Why would you go to Jefferson? It's just a
But
dumb
no,
idea.
I think the only way she goes to Jefferson is if you are in her good graces and warn her about Nathan. And I don't want her to be here because if she's here, she's safe from the storm.
Yeah. And then we had to take 1 away from our tally,
Yeah.
which is unacceptable.
Right. So, because she is not here, and I intentionally made it so that she would not be here, I count this as a win. Oh yeah. So anyway, this is a genocide run of Life is Strange 1 where I'm trying
Yeah,
to kill everyone who can die.
Yeah, this is the last episode. If you're just tuning in now, the fuck is wrong with you?
This should not be your first watching of a Let's Play of this game. Watch someone else who is playing seriously.
Like, watch, I don't know, Jack. Jack's probably the best one. I don't know.
Chloe?
I'd say Geek Remix.
What? Where?
I don't really know. I only like watch Jack's playthrough of it.
Geek Remix is amazing, though only for half of the pair, because the other half was an abuser.
Is anybody out there?
Jeez.
Please help!
Like, it really is like bad. It really hurts when ever you like realize the people you like watch as a kid or like watch currently are just like
Somebody
bad
help
people.
me!
Like, for example, I know popular MMOs, like a person that I used to watch a lot as a kid just got
Finally.
arrested.
I'm free. Almost.
But yeah, the main driving force of Geek Remix, who's the one playing, did a great job on the game.
Gotcha.
Photo.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
I actually have
promise
something I
I
want to
would never
say
go
when we get
back
to
in
the
time
final
like this again.
decision.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna
This is the
put
only
that out
way.
now, so when we get to it, we can stop right at the decision, because I really want to give my kind of opinions on it.
Oh, that's great.
Okay. This whole chapter, this whole sequence of manipulating the photos, kind of confused the hell out of people.
The slightly
Yeah.
unconscious model is often the most open and honest.
Because like,
Also,
I don't think they quite got a hold of the concept of going into a photo while in a photo.
Face.
So when you come back out of the
doesn't it,
second
like,
photo,
flash
you're not in
back?
the present. You're still in a
Hold
flashback.
that stare there! Stay
like,
still!
you are in the present. What the fuck?
No, like the present is her sitting in the chair and looking at the
Yeah.
photo.
Like, this is
Like-
right now a flashback.
Right, you can tell because of the
You
burned
fucked up my
film
shot.
look.
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world.
Yeah, the problem was
I knew
there was only
you
one
were
photo
special the second I
available,
saw
and
your
there's
first
that photo album
selfie.
that was closed that she can't
Yes.
reach.
I still hate that word.
Ugh.
But I love
I
the
I
purity
don't
of
know
your
how,
own
like,
image.
isn't this like
Not like
even
Rachel,
more
who
disgusting
was
than it
always
could be
looking in
like
the wrong
with any
places.
other sort of
Poor
thing?
Rachel.
Oh yeah, it's like a complete violation of
Let me try
bodily
this angle.
autonomy. And like
Yeah.
his justification, he thinks like he feels justified.
Don't
Like
move.
this is his calling.
Yeah, like I don't know why this just disgusts me more than like
Much
any other like kidnapping story or anything like
Like
that.
I
If only
think
Nathan could
he
see
doesn't
this, that
see
he
himself
tried
as a
so
rapist.
hard.
Yeah.
But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect
Like he's an
cohesive
artist.
style or
He's not
theme.
touching
But they have
them
an eye
beyond,
for
you know,
shadows,
the drugging
an
and
eye for a
everything.
whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay.
Also, I realized that
Nice.
Arcadia, I believe,
Good.
it translates to
Oh,
death
those
or
eyes.
something about I might be wrong about that because I remember
Probably.
when
You know what? Look that up real quick, because that is a
because I remember
major
while
claim.
Goddamn
because I
nosy.
remember
But this
while
room is under 24/7
while
surveillance, so all I had to
researching
do was text you
Blood
from Nathan's
Meridian,
phone.
I was looking at what
Into
whatever
my
was on the
ears.
judge's rifle meant, and it's
You
something
really
about
should have
death.
focused on schoolwork,
Oh,
not private
I am
detecting with your
completely
little
wrong. It is a
friend.
place of perfect and simplicity and peace.
Yeah.
Chloe. Right.
Okay, never
Ro-
mind.
I'm
I
sorry
am
A
that I
pastoral
so
killed
wrong.
that
paradise.
Nathan killed her in self-defense.
It's the home of
But she
Pan.
had a troubled history like
Yeah.
most Arcadia Bay dropouts.
Yeah.
Nobody will be surprised.
I was immediately
Or
calling
care.
bullshit on that.
Though I promise,
Let me
people
double
will
like
care when you
okay.
die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said
It's
you
one of
were
those
innocent.
things where you go down to like the 15th definition in the dictionary.
Now this looks good. Maybe a few
Okay,
more
hold on.
close-ups.
Okay, because I was like I was a little confused because the Ida and
Max,
Arcadia
please do
ergo
not
from
move so
Blood
much.
Meridian
I need you
on the judge's
posed and
rifle means
framed
something about
my
like
way.
even in death I will be there or something like that.
Maybe a new
Oh, it might have
dose
been
will
like a
calm you
different
down.
part of the sentence.
Oh, I am completely wrong. Oh, it is translates into also in
the only
paradise
for this
I
room.
am.
Ah, okay, not death,
Much.
paradise. Got it.
Wait.
Whatever, I'm gonna send this town to paradise anyway.
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact,
Wow, this scene
we
is
never
going
took
on
you
a
much in
long
my
time.
class.
I haven't
Too
done
bad.
shit in
You
like
might have
3
seen all this
minutes.
coming. God
Yeah, it's like
damn, you
like
were
on a
avoidable.
first playthrough, this is absolutely
I've had
terrible.
my
On a
eye on
second
you,
like
and I've
playthrough
noticed
with
that
an
you've been
actual
more
purpose, it's like
Yeah.
it's a little
this
drags.
sweet than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Kicks him in the nuts.
Please. Oh, also by the way, Deltarune today.
Yeah, I know. Like, I played the shit out of Undertale. Not genocide. I am too old for genocide.
And that's why we're playing it in Life is Strange.
yeah. Max, much better killer.
Yeah, exactly. Because she actually can like, if she really wanted to, she can just reverse time kill somebody, reverse time kill somebody. It's
That
really
I think
fucked
in
up
this,
if you really think about
I
it.
think in this game her body count is higher than Kara's in Undertale.
I actually have a thing. I actually still have the number, which is 9,998.
I'm definitely more awake in this photo.
Yeah, I think that is
I could try this
more
one.
than the population of
This might work. Please work.
shit. What is the underground? Is that what they call themselves?
Yeah.
Wise, yet so innocent.
Okay, so the whole point of that scene previously was to expose a different photo.
getting
So
some
when she went back to the
spectacular images
present,
here, Max.
she could see that photo,
Yes.
and now we're
Victoria would kill
in a
to be in
different-
your place, but she doesn't understand our
oh god,
connection.
shut the fuck up, Jefferson.
You're
So
the
hold on.
winner,
I'm actually
Max.
I have
I
actually all
choose
the
you.
numbers here, so I'm gonna
Your
calculate them
portrait.
all. 21,
Fuck you. You're trying too hard.
24. These are
I
all
know
specific
you're
areas
scared. You all
of the
have the
game.
same doe-eyed look when you
23.
wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to
Keep
happen.
in mind, it's also
Mr.
a
Jefferson,
dying town that
why
a
are
lot
you
of people have
doing this?
left.
Yeah,
Max,
yeah. There's
I'm
there
so
was
glad you asked that
a
question.
hundred and
Simply
the
put,
uh
I'm
uh
obsessed with the
Kara only
idea of
killed a
capturing that
hundred
moment.
and
Innocence
14.
evolves into
Oh,
darkness.
yeah,
So
that's
Then
way
shifts from
smaller.
black to white to gray and beyond. Most
Okay,
models are
so canonically, if you
lose that
save
naivete.
Chloe, you were a
However, some
bigger
rebels
mass
must carry
murderer
that
than Kara from the
hope
genocide
with them
run.
like an aura.
By
And
about
those lucky few
9,884.
become my models,
God
my
damn.
subjects.
Yes,
Is Chloe worth
you're
it?
a psychopath.
Yes.
And this is
Absolutely.
your last session.
Chloe is my favorite fictional
Au
character.
contraire, Max. I'm so sane that
Chloe
nobody
is
knows what's
very
happening
close
to you
to
right
it.
now.
I really like V, but also that's very
And don't get me
funny. I say
started
that
on
because you
your
can
late
literally
partner. I had enough
depict
of
her
those faux
them
punk
in
sluts
any
my
way you
Seattle
want.
days.
Oh, I mean from Cyberpunk?
Yeah. But if we're talking like grounded
Go to
characters,
hell.
probably
You will for
probably
everybody you've hurt.
Karlak,
Unlike your
honestly.
sweet Kate Marsh,
Oh, yeah.
I
I
don't
like
believe in that bullshit.
God, her
She
arc is
could have
so
been my
like
masterpiece.
so sad and
Moral
wholesome.
is what
I will
most of us
eventually get back to
in my
playing that
newest
after I finish Baldur's Gates 1 and 2.
I recently picked it
God,
back
I
up.
hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, I've been too busy on
That struck a
Mondays the
nerve.
last 2 weeks.
Your face
I will be
changed
getting
color.
back to the original Baldur's Gate.
Beautiful.
You will not get away
They are
with this. I
long-ass
want you to
games,
know
though.
that.
Then
I
why
bet.
did you blame David Madsen for stalking Kate? Of course, he was the only person who was about to find out the truth. Irony. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal.
Also,
Town
if
finds
any
out what their elite son
if
has been
any
doing for
Steam
homework.
people are watching this, like we are popular enough to be
no one
recognized
watches
by
this.
people by Steam,
He's as sick as
please
you.
put Spec Ops: The
Don't
Line back on
judge
Steam,
people, Max.
please. I'm
But that's why
begging
Nathan
you.
never should have been at Blackwell.
You
I
act as
want to
if
play
edit...
Spec Ops so bad.
You didn't care about him.
I want to be traumatized by war.
He
Let
was
me be
genuinely
traumatized by war.
talented, and his father is a serious
Watch
asshole,
MASH.
you might know.
I know.
I became
Nah.
a sort of father figure for Nathan.
I don't know what
happens
happened to
often.
Spec Ops because it really
Teacher-student
like
relationships.
it was like removed off Steam
It
for
was
some
kind
reason.
of touching for a while.
Did
You ever
tell him
seen the show
everything about
MASH?
Your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be
No.
stupid, Max.
Never.
I told him what he
Have you
needed
ever
to hear.
heard of MASH?
In return,
Yes, I have
I
heard of
had
MASH.
access
Okay.
to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think?
I'd
gave
say
him
it's
this
more than
glorious
just the
document?
most important sitcom.
How
I would call it
else could I
the
get all
only
these hip new
important
drugs for my
sitcom.
subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
It is so overtly anti-war. It got
That's the real
away with
tragedy.
so much
know, I
shit.
wa-
Thought he could be an artist like me.
Oh yeah,
Instead,
I
dumbass
actually
gave her an
watched an
overdose.
entire listened to an entire video essay about like the blatant
Chloe and
censorship
Rachel.
of All Quiet, and it's
You
actually
killed
really
both of
interesting.
them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now.
And
Is that
I
what you want to hear?
Why?
I hope that
Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt.
Oof.
I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool.
Anyway,
Oh,
MASH
fuck
gets
off.
so
Like,
dark at times.
But no tears. Los
yeah, like
Angeles would have killed her
I
anyway. So
because like that's
do
like
this as a
just
favor.
classic
You're
manipulator
evil.
talk. He
I
doesn't
see.
need to.
You and your
Oh
friends
man,
are
I am
doesn't
not
need
even
to
paying
do that.
attention
See,
to
we're
him.
not so different.
Yes, yes, we are.
You know what? Let's just
I
talk
cared more
over
about Nathan than you did.
Oh, yeah, that-
him because he's
didn't.
clearly not
It's
worth
just too
listening to.
bad that
That's
he fell
what
in
I've
lust
been
with Rachel.
doing.
actually
He is
wanted to
so
mimic
full
what
of
I do with the
himself.
camera and
He is not
like
half
father,
as smart as he
but
thinks
not
he is.
like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried.
Yay,
After
at least
what
he
did
did
to
one
Rachel,
thing
I knew
right.
I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer.
Unfortunately,
That
that
place
does
would never
not
find his
count for
finally
me
get
since
it now,
he
Max?
did it.
I can't
Yeah.
compromise my vision with amateurs.
You
So
are
I'm
an
getting
amateur.
everyone
Look at the
but
trail of
Nathan.
death you left behind. You can't blame all this on
That
Nathan.
fucker.
I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel
You
and
know,
everybody else.
I do
with
love
the
your
current
story,
run
because
we're
when you
doing,
brought yourself here,
that line is
you
just
made
so
your
like.
choice.
Well, yeah, it's a threat
I like
she
my
is
lies
going to
be
follow
seen
through
or
on.
heard. So I have to make
Yeah.
sure
Of course,
Along with the
nothing
entire fucking town.
of you.
from his point of view, he has not
Okay.
killed anybody.
Now, let's see how these shots came out.
So he
I
probably
can see
thinks
why
he's
your instant
innocent.
camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Ah, I see. He is a connoisseur of Pootie Tang.
Hell yeah. I forgot what plays in this scene, and I don't really
Sorry.
care.
This is
Nope.
not art.
Do not care about his.
This is purity
Also, I got
personified.
something to say when David comes by. I gotta be that person.
Max.
I have all those photos in my diary.
And I know
This
it's the
could be a way
fictional,
out.
and but I'm going to be that person. I'm gonna call out like the lack of training in discipline he was.
Oh yeah.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
And now
Max.
to give myself
I would love
ammo
to talk
in
shop,
the
but I
future.
really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Okay, so remember, she is not in the present right now.
Yeah, she's not in the present right now. Which she isn't still. Is this like having a dream within a dream?
Sure.
Just like she's still in a flashback, right?
Yes. So she is one layer deep. She's going a second layer deep.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
And here we are.
I believe
the
Max
beginning
has
of the
taken
game.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic truth.
Right back where I started this insane
You
week.
know, she
And
could have
nobody
like
is going to
saved
hurt
Kate.
Chloe
Like I
ever
know
again.
obviously they
Portrait
didn't
has
really
been
think
popular
about
since
this
the early 1800s.
in the
Your
actual like
generation was not the
development of the
first
game,
to
but
use
she could have
images for
saved Kate
selfie
by going
expression.
back in time to
Sorry.
the
Yeah.
photos she took in.
The point remains that the
She
portraiture
didn't
has
know
always
about
been a
that
vital
until the
aspect of art and
the
photography
very
first,
end of
long as
the
it's been
next
around.
episode.
Now,
And then
Max,
shit kind of
since
got
you've captured our interest and clearly want
crazy
to join
since
the
then.
conversation, can you please
I could
tell us
I
the
can
name of the
understand her
process that gave
forgetting.
birth to the first self
Yeah, I can I
portraits?
can suspend my disbelief.
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well,
This is me whenever I was
warning,
like in.
Max.
This is like the last day of high school for me.
so,
Oh,
the
God,
Bulgarian
yeah.
process made
It's like
portraiture
this
quite
is
popular.
bullshit. Like get me the fuck
Mainly
out of here.
because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Clearly, Max doesn't have the time. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
to change time.
with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Staring
Imagine-
daggers at him.
I have to warn
That would be,
David about Jefferson
you know,
and
be
the dark
so
room.
infuriating. At this point, in the thing you had to play through the entire game all over again.
Oh my
All
god,
I
yeah.
need is David's number, and
Oh,
Jefferson
right.
is one text close. I should be able to.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Alright, who gives a shit? David might actually do something for once.
Good job, David.
You wanted me to enter the contest.
Okay,
asshole.
so she sent the text, and
So
then
maybe
to
I'll be going
protect
to
her
San
own
Francisco.
timeline,
And Jefferson,
erased
you'll be
her
going to
side of the
prison.
text.
The past within the past.
That is so unrealistic
pushing
because you
myself
can't
too
delete
hard?
messages. We all know that.
Well, he
It
still
doesn't
gets
matter
it.
what happens to me.
She's just erasing her
I
own
have to
record
save
of it,
Chloe.
Mm-hmm.
which you can do.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
I have to do this.
Kate, listen to me.
She's still gonna die.
I am.
Either way.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you.
I
You
feel
need
like
to
at
know that.
least we
Max,
owe her this.
That makes me
Yeah.
feel so blessed for the first time this week.
Like, sure, we drive
I
her off
don't
the
know
roof,
what to
but later,
say.
but it's
That's
okay.
okay. Neither do I.
Well,
Maybe
in the
you kick
timeline
off
I'm
user hug.
about to create, temporarily she survives.
Yeah. But then,
Thanks.
and then,
You
she
always know
realized,
the right
you know
thing
what,
to
this is
do.
bullshit. I'm gonna go kill her.
I mean, I would put Kate Marsh up there with the lady from Mouthwashing.
I don't think I'm familiar with mouthwashing.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
That is a
See, I'm talking to
fucked
Mr.
up
Jefferson now.
low
I
poly
can see you're
game.
kissing ass again. Nothing
But
new.
it's basically
What
a
did you just
character
say?
Hold on,
where
Victoria.
had a bad
Are you
end
okay, Max?
despite being the
Not until
purest
Victoria
cupcake.
knows that hiding behind a
Oh.
screen and posting
Sounds like my
videos
game.
of
I'm gonna
people
go
is
download
totally
it right now.
fucked up. Do you know how
You
easy
should.
it is to
I
hurt
would
somebody?
recommend it. It's
To
a really
destroy
good
their
bad
life?
time.
Are you proud of yourself?
I had a
If you have
also, I
any
gotta
feelings
like,
left,
okay, I gotta like
you
say
should
this as
think
well.
about your actions.
Listen,
Earlier
I
this
didn't-
week,
Of course you did.
like
You're
last
so
week on
insecure, you can't even be
Sunday, I
happy with
believe,
your
I
own
want to say.
talent.
I
You have
saw
to try and
Bring Her
bring
Back,
everybody
and I
down
would
to
have
your
the show
mean,
for it
ugly
right quick.
level.
okay.
Go
I do
watch
not
Bring Her
have
Back.
to
It
listen
is
to this
literally one of the
bullshit.
most disturbing
Do I,
movies I've ever
Mr.
seen,
Jefferson?
and
Well, it
there
looks
was
like you
even
already
one scene
did,
I had to look
Victoria.
away. The
Then
practical
I
effects,
guess
fantastic,
I'm done talking.
and
I sure
also
hope so.
I believe that this is literally
I'm not
somebody's
going to say I
sophomore
didn't enjoy
thesis.
that, but
Which, imagine having so much
why?
connections
Here's
that
my
your
photograph for the
thesis is,
Everyday Heroes
you know,
contest.
theatrically released.
I
Oh,
mean, Sam Raimi's student
that was
film, he
easy.
got
No,
Bruce
it
Campbell.
wasn't easy at all.
Oh yeah.
Well, I can't prejudge
But yeah.
you, but I'm very
So if you like talk, like,
happy
if
you
you liked
decided to
Talk
enter.
to
That
Me,
means
like like
lot
if you've
to me.
if you've seen Talk to
And
Me
Blackwell.
and you liked
have-
it,
The first
you're
step
gonna
for
love
any artist is to put
Bring Her
themselves
Back.
out there in the world
If
without
they hit
fear.
streaming, or if it hits streaming, I'll consider it.
Innocent.
I'm
Or
sure it will.
guilty.
Well, and thanks for the photo. And maybe
She's
both of
not
us will
hiding it
be
at this point. It's
jet-setting
like
to San
you
Francisco this
motherfucker.
Friday.
Or maybe only one of us.
I think her acting like
Don't
this
be so modest.
would
Max.
ironically make him
Anything
less
can happen in a
interested.
week.
As you're going
I
to
think so,
find
too.
out, Mr. Jefferson.
Because, like, she has lost the doe-eyed innocence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that still happened. Instead of hanging out with Chloe, still hanging out with Chloe. Instead of Cop having breakfast,
A cap. Oh,
yep, David called the cops. Instead of Kate running out of class, Jefferson was run out of class.
get fucked.
Ah, I worked so hard for that moment. And the cops found the body. Instead of comforting Chloe, I'm getting an award. Or I'm getting selected. But Chloe ain't dead. Chloe's chilling.
And then they become gay lovers.
Then, and instead of being in the dark room, heading off to the plane. Okay, so the important thing to note, this is not the present.
Yes.
This This is the same point in time in which she was strapped to the chair
Okay, Max.
and asking
You're
to look
safe.
at her diary.
On a plane.
What the fuck? I hold on. I'm sorry. I just accidentally opened a game.
I hope I did everything right this time.
I accidentally opened the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, which I'm trying to like amass like a bunch of voice actors so I can play the game with them. Cause like I know some voice actors. I think we all know some voice actors.
Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed
You did.
everything. Wowzer.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you kind of forgot one crucial thing, which we'll get to.
Yeah. You know, the thing that you've been like running from this entire time.
All right. I can't remember what triggers.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the.
I think I just have to get
I
the
love
principal
being called
to
an artist.
wake up.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. Aw,
It might be a time
Hot Dog
thing.
Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and
Imagine
watch
if
it all
it's
the
like
time
suddenly
when we were
I don't
innocent.
know there was a weird plane malfunction and everybody
It's
got
so
flipped out
weird to be in
and
between realities.
the plane exploded.
Everything is out of focus.
Okay,
in the
so
distance.
if
All right.
you heard someone like screaming that the plane was going to explode, would you leave the plane?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies.
I mean, it's
I
some
don't think I'd
kid,
take that for.
not an
I don't think I'd
expert,
take that.
some high schooler.
Come fly with us.
Yeah, no, I'd leave. Fuck that. I'll like
think so.
I'm too I'm too selfish. I'm just gonna leave. I don't care.
Airline seats.
How did you sleep?
Hope I
And
wasn't
then
snoring
the
out
plane
loud, Max.
does explode.
Just a bit.
I would just say, "Ha! I told you
It's
so,
been a
idiots."
tough week at life.
Okay, and then
So I hope you'll forgive me.
everyone else who
Hey,
got
Mr.
off
Jefferson,
starts getting
Prescott's.
picked off one by
Things have
one
been
in Rube Goldberg death
I totally
traps.
get it, Principal Wells.
Well,
That's a smart
I'd
way
say,
of
you know
stopping
what?
one.
At least my death will be
We are
cool.
proud of you for representing Blackwell at the
Could be
Everyday
really
Heroes
embarrassing.
Contest. I know I'm not exactly the guy.
I think I made
in
like an
San
entire
Francisco,
TikTok of me
but
like
we all
explaining
want you to
like
have a great
with
experience here.
I already
like the
am,
man
and
versus
we're
bear
not even
thing,
there.
and it's like if there was a bear in the woods and they kill me, at least it'd be really cool, and, like super graphic.
Oh, Christ. Another
Something
nosebleed?
about I think I said something
Max,
about a killer cryptid bear or something like
we're
that.
not
Like, what if
just
it
I don't
just
screwing
bit your
remember,
around
but it
with
was
butt
a
time.
off?
yeah.
Like, while you were taking a dump in the woods. That's
Also,
embarrassing.
I've only seen one grizzly bear in my life, and I was not even close to home.
Okay, now we are in the present. This is the same point in time in which the episode started. Her
Mhm.
alone in the dark room.
Oh wait.
What?
Wait, I'm reminded of a certain voice line in this scene.
Which I may or may not get to.
I'm hoping you do.
Okay, what is the line?
Life is weird.
Oh, yeah, I'm not exploring everything.
That has to be my favorite line in the entire series.
Like,
San Francisco is so cool.
so
And
overtly
gallery
done
is
on purpose.
huge.
Yeah,
So's the buffet.
exactly.
If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat
Do you
the
think like the
caviar.
were when they were writing
This is your
that
day,
scene,
Max.
were
You can do
like,
whatever you want.
okay,
I hope
just
you
like
take
writing
advantage
it
of
just
your
like
status and talk
completely
to as many
off-minded,
influential
put
people here
Life
as
is
possible.
Strange in there,
Work
and
the
it's
room.
like, wait a minute.
I don't know. I feel
No.
so weird, like I'm
No.
a little kid hanging with the adults.
They already jumped
After this
ahead
week, you are certainly
automatically in
not
their
a little
thought
kid
process. Like,
anymore.
we
In fact,
can't just
you're a
say it.
noteworthy
Let's
adult
tease
being
people.
honored by your peers.
Yeah.
Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday.
So I started taking charge of things when I was young.
Yeah,
Can you
don't
shut the
core
fuck up?
classic.
don't try to humanize
Maxim, we have that
Wells. He
caviar, so you don't have
failed
to.
so hard at the Kate
Better get in there and start
Marsh
snoozing. I won't
situation.
always be here to take charge.
Yeah,
But you
I
come talk to me
honestly,
whenever you
man,
want.
shut the fuck up.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
All right, I don't remember how to
Say,
proc.
Max, are you forgetting something?
Wowzer,
No?
Max. You did it. Somehow.
Alright, so I'm just gonna examine
I
her
went from the
photo and
dark
see if
room
that works.
to this gallery.
See,
I've been
I
through
think
so
that
many
she's gonna say the line.
realities in 1 week.
Loving the retro vibe.
Life is weird.
There it is!
Okay.
There it is!
So she
Hey,
says it
and
no
there
matter
she is
what.
to save the day.
Oh my
Hi.
god, it was so funny. Oh god, it's so funny.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
In this timeline.
That photo is so pretentious.
Florida.
So, yeah, the thing she forgot to do was warn Chloe about the storm.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag.
Like, had
High
she
altitude.
also texted Chloe back in the classroom, it's like, hey, on Friday,
Left the
get
room
out of
off,
town,
idiot.
then this wouldn't be an issue.
Oh, come on.
I mean, the town would still be destroyed, but Chloe would be fine. And Max would be a famous photographer.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared! I'm by the beach!
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Like, how hard would it have been just to say, hey, Friday,
Oh my god.
go to the
tornado
lighthouse?
was real. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't fix shit.
Also, like,
Chloe will die.
anybody
Maybe a
who
base can
lives
be
in a
destroyed.
coastal town anywhere knows, hey, if there's a storm coming,
There has to
maybe
be a way to
don't
stop
stand on the
this.
beach.
For
Yeah.
good.
Okay, we're talking about Chloe, though.
That is true.
How much would you pay for that?
Wait, hold on.
I just like, I like to picture
Oh,
that during the
also-
scene.
Best
Okay.
photo. Yep.
Okay,
Happy Pride.
hell yeah.
Also,
I also-
Fucking way. Chloe can't.
all right,
die.
here we go. Here we go.
I have to save her.
Biggest hero.
Biggest hero.
Also, Hot Dog Man says Happy Pride.
Fuck yeah. Is there like a I want like does it like Hot Dog Man have like an official like Twitter and he just says that? That'd be funny.
I doubt it, but
I'm sure there's a parody account somewhere. Also, I like to picture during like the
Excuse me, I'd love to ask
like,
you a few questions about
can
your
you
work.
shut the fuck
Sorry,
up,
but-
man? I'm trying to talk. Anyway, I like to picture like during the that scene of Chloe like standing on the beach. She's like like in the background is just playing obstacles.
Oh, you're Max Caulfield, right? Tell me what kind of instant camera
This
you use.
Can we talk
was
later?
so
Thanks.
infuriating.
I literally
Yeah.
In my
don't know
in my
how to
first
tell.
playthrough, it was so infuriating. Like shut the fuck up, all of you. I'm trying to save my girlfriend. Dude, if they did it a third time, that would be so fucked up.
rule of three, man. This would be the third time that you're doing the thing. If another person showed up, you'd have to do it a fourth time, and that would be aggravating.
Oh, my
All right.
head.
Yeah. Like the third, like the third
is
time, it's
going
just
on
like
now?
it's just like somebody just like
It
like
feels
yelling
like the
hi,
reality is
and it's just like
breaking
just ends
apart.
there.
Okay, this is not
What am I doing to time?
the furthest she has jumped.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
'Cause-
I need.
There was
I just have to make one simple
there was the
change,
other picture.
so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
There.
Sorry,
No, she-
San
No, it
Francisco.
won't.
Also,
Chloe comes first.
you cannot tear a Polaroid. That is plastic. So yeah, the biggest jump she's made was back to the day Chloe's dad drove away.
Yeah.
But she's just done it so many times in such a condensed amount of time.
Mm-hmm. Also, you
So
screwed
her
yourself over there, Max.
Yep. So her present has swapped or shifted back from the gallery to the dark room. And we are back in the present.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation.
Would Max be his first kill, or do you think he has killed before becoming a teacher
You could
at
have won the
Blackwell?
contest, but you
I'm
destroyed your own
100%
beautiful
sure that
photograph.
he has killed so many. I'm pretty sure most of his
Sorry.
subjects were killed.
I burned all your stuff.
Like,
I got a
I
little.
don't know, he always seemed like a catch and release kind of predator to me.
Diary.
Like, that's how he
That's why I'm
justifies
still
it to himself.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird.
I mean,
going on
exactly
here.
what he did to Kate.
Yeah.
I mean, Rachel was just a matter of Nathan trying to do
Did you see how crazy it is outside?
the whole thing on his own, miscalculating, underdosing, and then overdosing.
There's that fear.
Is this? I don't remember. Is this the scene where with
Probably.
David coming in?
With you on these
Oh yeah,
files.
Okay.
definitely.
Okay.
I hope.
So here we go.
Okay.
I'm going to
Appreciate
break
for
down
what they
everything he did
truly
wrong.
capture.
I'm not going to do everything, but we are going to do multiple.
Okay. Yeah, because of course it's funny. Some of them are actually really funny.
At least. That's the last
Like I know it's supposed to be a
lecture
terrifying
you'll ever
scene,
have
but
to
you
hear from
can't
me.
help but laugh at some
And
of
I
them. It's so
promise
fucking. Like the
no more
pure
mistakes.
confidence in
Jefferson,
David is just so
please.
comical.
If you
Don't
don't
do this.
examine very thoroughly,
You don't
it can
know
be
what's
a very
happening.
frustrating scene.
Quiet.
Yeah.
Quiet, Max.
Okay. First mistake of David. Did not call for backup.
Oh, yeah.
Please. Don't
Oh,
do this.
and here we are at the preview. Okay, how tense was this for you?
I was so I was like honestly just so fucking
I promise.
I was so grossed
This
out by
final
just
dose won't hurt.
Mark Jefferson's presence that I don't exactly remember.
What?
Okay,
So up
Number one.
until right before that moment. Okay,
hard corner
first,
there. He should have it's number
he
one.
wasn't looking in the
did
right
not-
direction.
Yeah, he did not
No, David,
properly clear
no.
that
Jesus.
threshold. He
David
should have
Metz.
I'm gonna bring
He's
out the
out cold.
CQB
I always hated that fascist fuck.
knowledge because I play Ready or Not.
Everybody in
He should have
Blackwell did, right, Max?
he should have pied that corner.
Okay.
He would have easily
Let's
saw
try
Mark.
this one last time.
And yeah, pretty much that's his number one mistake. Now I will granted those two a room with two two front hard corners are very hard to clear because well
No more nose
you know you can't have
Hold
your
on.
head looking in the
Can
right two directions at once.
Can I please ask you for
But,
one last
again,
request?
Oh,
I mean,
you got
there's a
me, Max.
clear
How can
plastic
I deny
curtain
that face?
revealing a large area.
Yes. So that's like you know that if
Could
it was clear,
please, at
then
least play some music.
it is
I can
already
drift away?
technically considered clear.
Even at the end, you're
So,
still a dreamer, Max.
And
That's a nice
realistically,
trick.
you don't even need to pie that you know threshold.
Right, I asked him for music, which he can't do.
Okay, so
All right.
although he is in this position, he can, if he has the right precision, he can still kill Jefferson right there. And also
Could have.
because of his rules of
And I
engagement,
promise,
he is allowed
no
to.
more nosebleeds.
Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on. Can
Do you trust him to make the
Can I
shot?
please ask you for one last?
I don't think so. I don't think he's
Request.
that good of a shot. I think he's
Yeah,
like,
that's the thing.
You got me.
I think that
Max.
he was a type
How
of
can I
cop that
deny
just
that
like barely
face?
made the marksmanship test, like just like was bare minimum.
Excuse me.
Okay.
But my
Do you
throat
think
is
maybe
scratchy.
it forces
Can I
you
please
to
have some-
rewind because that is the last moment
I don't want
before
you to be
David pulled the
uncomfortable.
trigger?
And then yeah, because and
And
Baxter
Max,
shot Max.
like, yeah, and just right in the head. Like, that was the moment it happened.
Okay, so we have
I promise.
3 sins.
This
Okay,
final
so
dose won't hurt.
I believe doing the water thing moved the cart closer,
What?
which is the solution. All right, so first off,
David,
warning,
watch out!
way too early.
How did you know that?
Like
Also,
a
you should be-
bitch.
Also, you
Jesus.
should be. I
David
believe
Max.
most cops are
He's out cold.
trained in this sort of situation as well. But I might be wrong. Maybe because, and also you have a taser. You have other things to use. You have knives and tasers.
All right. I gotta get it like the last moment. The other thing was warning too early. Gotta do it when.
Oh yeah, no, the warning too early is really funny. Because it's just like the freeze frame.
How? How did you know that?
Okay.
So,
It doesn't
okay,
matter.
with the warning, he should have fucking pied the fucking corner. Also, you should have stepped back and then grabbed.
No gun.
Did you see that?
No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to
Come on, come on, come on.
Taser.
Boom. Yeah.
David.
So, taser is appropriate here. Deploy the
damn it.
taser, shoot.
David Max.
Trying to make him kick the
Jefferson,
goddamn thing.
it's over.
You are not going to stop.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
One gender.
David Max.
Okay, that's
Hold on.
funny.
We need a better
it's
view of
over.
that.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Boom. Yeah.
David Max.
That's so funny. I gotta admit,
Jefferson,
like,
it's
Grab your
over.
gun now!
Got it.
hold the gun.
Oh,
Okay.
Christ.
So
David
with
Max,
that, you
are
should have
one
taken
stupid
cover,
son of a bitch. So don't blame
and
me.
you know. So you should have obviously
I must
taken
have
cover.
missed
Number
something.
one, the fuck is
I
wrong
should
with you?
rewind.
And yeah, maybe don't get shot. Also, why isn't he wearing any body armor?
True. I just love the yes sir. Immediately down.
It's great. That'd be funny if Max is like, you got you got it wrong.
Over.
You
Okay.
are not going to stop me.
And who saves the day? My actions. Pow.
Okay.
He needed an opening created by me.
Max, are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
No, thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Warn? You can still warn? What the fuck?
Not going anywhere when he wakes
This
up.
is the original PC version.
Except you are going
Yeah, I
to prison
forgot.
forever.
So that
Or worse.
I
Mr.
wish
Jefferson?
I could rewind this
Now it's your
cutscene,
turn
but
to be captured in a moment. Save
All right.
Chloe.
you ready to add one to
He
the
broke
tally?
Everything,
Yep.
including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal.
What? But
Thanks,
can't you
Mr.
just pull it
Jefferson,
off on your
but you
camera
won't need
roll?
this anymore.
No, Warren took the photo, not her.
All right. Still Warren it. Wait, what happens if you
Good
Warren it?
God. It's a
Oh.
studio.
I better go outside.
Oh,
and
it's
call
gone now.
Warren.
Fuck.
Oh, no, it's still there.
It's still Warren.
David,
Yeah, yeah,
watch
it's
out!
Warren.
How? How did you do that?
Wait, what? What the fuck?
I'm sorry. Jesus.
That's fantastic.
David Madsen. He's out cold.
Oh my god.
I always hated that
Did we just soft lock each other? Wait, did we just soft lock ourselves?
Right, Max?
We might have.
Okay.
Oh my
we just
god.
soft locked ourselves.
Max,
I think we just
we're
soft
wanting
locked
to help
ourselves. But
That
was
is so
it, but it
dumb.
was so worth it. Oh wait, we didn't.
Arya, wait. And, oh my god, and that put back there instead of being on the ground like it would have
idea.
been.
He was this sick.
All right.
David,
Still, oh my god, that's
are you
hilarious.
okay?
Look at this place.
Did you not try that before?
It feels like
No,
hell.
no, I think this is
Jefferson's
just
going
like
to kill me.
original version bug.
You got here just in
Keep in
Oh,
mind,
it's
I played on the
fantastic.
I always
PS4.
suspected
This is my
that
first
son
time
of a
playing the
bitch.
PC.
Oh.
You kind of suspected everybody.
And yet
Yes,
somehow double
and this is what
exposures
I
is
get
more
for wasting
buggy.
all those hours on the Prescotts. I set
I
my
mean,
sights
that
too
was a
wide.
rushed
Lack of
game.
focus.
I know the
If they
feeling.
released the
I guess I was
chapters
just as
one at a
suspicious
time,
when
it would
you
probably
told
have been a
Principal
better
Wells that I
game.
was
You know,
harassing
I
taking
think so, too.
input like this
and I don't
did.
blame you. And Max,
I
I'll never forgive
I actually
myself for what
sent
happened
a
to Kate.
screenshot earlier, but
I
while
feel
I
like
was
I
looking
helped push
through
her off
Lucas's
that roof.
briefcase, I went into the dead world and then went back into the living world,
Yeah.
and the briefcase was open.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still
Yeah, I think the
Nathan
same
and
thing
Jefferson
happened
who
with
put her
me.
there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat.
That it was a rushed
I
game.
just waited too long to neutralize him.
Yeah, I
Jefferson
feel like a
already
lot of
did.
AAA games are rushed
They had
nowadays.
some weird
Which is a
father
damn
I mean, it's
shame.
not
thing
even
going
it's
on.
not even AAA.
But Nathan killed Rachel.
I
and
mean, there was a lot I
Jefferson had to
liked
use
about
him
the
as a
game.
scapegoat.
That
There just
pervert
wasn't
pulling all this
enough.
shit right under my nose too. I could have stopped him and
I'm
Nathan if
I'm still
only-
gonna have to. I still have to play through it.
Wasn't so
It's I religiously have to play through it.
I should have
Whether
told
I like it or
Principal
not.
Wells Nathan had a gun and
Yeah.
almost used it. I put the school in danger.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation.
Oh yeah, speaking of
The
Chloe,
hell, the
you're
high-tech toy.
she's fucking dead.
You had each other.
Yep. I'm gonna have to tell him.
We're a great team.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm sure you know I hit her the other day.
I know you're sorry.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior.
Trying to
I
humanize him
tried
at
to
the
be a
very
good soldier,
end.
but I wasn't
Okay,
so great.
but I
I tried to be
I
a good
must
father,
I
too.
know I've already admitted my biases, but
When
you
Joyce
know,
kicked me out,
I still can't I can't
I
bring
had
myself to
nothing.
hate David.
Especially after 2.
Yeah,
was pissed
I
off
also because I have a
wanted to rage.
stepdad that
Yeah.
is very similar to him.
I know the feeling.
Like, you
Too
need to
much.
play 2.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I mean, saving
I
it for
try not
last
to
is fine since it
use
is
my
the
service
best Life
as
is
an
Strange
excuse,
game.
but it's
I
hard to
played
come
through
home
the
after
first
war.
episode.
Most people don't know or care what
Okay,
it's
did
like,
you play Captain Spirit?
except Joyce.
I don't believe so.
She
Do
gave me
that
hope,
before you continue on.
a new
Okay.
life.
It was
And you
released
saved mine.
as like a free preview
Chloe, is she,
before the game
she would
came
be
out.
proud of you.
I
I
got
just
you.
want to see her safe with her mother. I
It is
promised Joyce
very
I would
much
see a
intended
family
to be
counselor.
played first.
I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't
About
expect her to call me
that.
dad. Maybe she'll stop calling me step douche.
Yeah,
Oh no,
about that.
her days of calling you
So,
step
where is Oh.
douche are
Chloe?
done. Yep.
David.
I am not doing this for David.
Chloe is
I'm doing this for Jefferson.
dead.
This isn't happening.
I have always selected
He
this.
can't.
Oh my god,
Oh,
like the
God.
like okay, I will say the like
Not
the
Chloe.
beginning of this like this
Max,
shot
are you
of him just
sure?
look his reaction
Are you-
shot
Yes,
just like looks so weird
I saw
because like I
her.
played the remastered.
I saw
Obviously.
Should I?
Ward,
No,
Ward,
no,
Ward,
no.
Press A, press A, press
No,
A.
I don't want to know how badly that might mess things up.
What I was feeling.
It
so
might
myself,
stop
my
him from
recovery.
shooting Jefferson.
Oh
I
god.
promised
We gotta like
Joyce that I would
replay
protect her.
this one scene so we can figure out what
No.
happens. If we
I gotta
press
face
along.
her and explain this.
So
never even told
why the
Chloe that
fuck was it even in frame?
God.
The tripod wasn't anywhere near.
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Technically, you could argue that that was for the rules of engagement. He did not have his body cam on, so
He's not a cop.
yeah. But at least he would have some sort of training in it, I'm
Max.
assuming.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Also, where did he shoot him?
What a mess. What have I done?
I'm assuming the head, but there's no
All that
like
time I wasted with
bullet hole.
surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
I mean, entry point could have gone in clean.
You did your best.
Yeah. True.
Max, you better get outside.
I'm not gonna
You've seen
nitpick that.
enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
All right. Let's get a good look at my handiwork.
Beautiful.
I have broken this man. Do you think he even killed anyone while in service?
You killed my Chloe.
Also, I'm going to say this. I'm not going to nitpick
Jefferson
the
is dead
clean
now.
headshot
But I
thing
can still bring
because
Chloe back to life.
I don't feel like going into that ramble because I'm gonna have another ramble later. So you know what? I'm gonna
Okay.
spare you this one.
Okay.
Right under my nose.
Warren.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
He's dead on the floor. He's already dead. This is a ghost.
David Metz.
So funny.
He's out cold.
God damn.
Good.
Wait, if we reverse, will it? Wait, hold on. If we
Right,
reverse,
Max?
will it undo the
Okay.
decision?
No, I
Will
think.
it undo the decision?
Can I just wake up?
Oh no.
Okay.
Let this be a
You're good.
nightmare.
Okay, we're good.
Still, does that make this entire journey worth it?
Yes, very much so.
So stupid.
This actually wasn't a genocide route. This was actually a more
Freedom.
just running the stars.
Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren.
Oh my god, the storm is real. The storm is real. Oh no.
Yes! Warren, can you hear me?
And if I made a storm bunker, I would make sure it at least had
Never mind.
Wi-Fi.
Listen, do you have that photo
Damn,
you
yeah,
took last
exactly.
night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather.
Okay,
I'm
the
expecting the
one
lights to turn red.
murder I'm going
on
to
my
do
way.
that I am sad
That's
about,
crazy.
aside from
Walk on
Kate,
the sidewalk
is
outside.
Joyce.
Seriously,
Ah,
Max,
yeah.
stay wherever you are.
those two didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
It's okay. Me too.
Now, I wish
But it's
I
not over
could
yet,
get
Warren.
David
Hold on.
out in the storm, but he's also safe in the bunker.
I really should actually take him off the tally, actually, I'm now realizing it. Because I pretty much just -2 out of everybody, so I'm going to take him off the tally.
Yeah, like he doesn't
Also,
get got by the storm, but
also
he did get got by Jefferson.
We also did say that we were going to be counting the plant as well.
Yes.
Also, we're counting the rabbit, right?
I didn't feed the rabbit, so probably.
Okay.
Oh God,
So that
this
pretty much
moment.
just balance everything out. Actually, it adds one.
And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit!
So unprofessional. Okay, now, is Nathan's voicemail going to be on the music layer?
Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's
No, it's not.
Oh my gosh. Sorry about that.
I'm sorry.
Because I think there is supposed to be sad music playing right
I didn't
now.
want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody.
Yeah, you did, you dumb fuck.
Mr. Jefferson, it's coming for me now. All this shit.
Like, your behavior can be explained by your mental disorders to a point.
Sorry.
Damn, that sucks, fam. That's what I think. That's what I think Max is thinking right now. It's like, damn, that sucks, fam.
He kind of got what was coming to him by trying to be the apprentice of a potential serial killer.
Yeah, he had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame.
Yeah, him and his dad. His dad sucked.
Oh yeah. Runs over the child.
Man, I really like the session of Site 314 where we went to Arcadia Bay and the Prescotts were like taking advantage of the wreckage to rebuild the town in their name.
I don't think I was there for that session.
That was a fun one.
Do you know what session it was?
Real early on. It's like within the first 10.
That actually, I think I actually was a part of that. I just don't remember.
Okay, probably the first like 6 then.
Because I remember I joined about episode
Warren is
8.
at the 2 Wheels Diner.
Okay, so they're fine. I am letting him die.
That guy's trapped. I have to help everybody I can.
Nope.
Refuses to help everybody she can.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Oh, okay. For a second I thought, did he get smacked? No. So that one doesn't count for me.
Imagine a death of being crushed by a lamppost.
Bam!
Oh yeah.
Yeah!
Replay.
Bam! Yeah! Wait.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and it's this guy.
I have to stop him from getting hurt.
Yeah, the guy with the cool hair.
Yeah, like he was one of the not assholes from class.
Also, that was like so unimpactful. Dude,
Okay.
it's not that big of a deal. This is just my afternoon, essentially.
Alright, most important one.
Alyssa needs help again.
Crush, bitch.
Please, help me get down.
I did not even know that Alyssa was
Are you
there.
okay? Let me help you down. Fuck that shit, Max. Whenever you show up, I have to get out of the way. So just get.
Okay, this is why I never helped her. Because if you don't, she does not trust you and fucking dies.
That's fucking hilarious. I did not know that could happen. Oh, that's hilarious. I was always
Can-
confused, like, with this action will have consequences, and now I get it.
Alright, you don't get to see. Okay.
Please, please, please move.
Oh, there's a... I think he was a fisherman?
I think that was the bus driver, wasn't it?
No, I think he was a fisherman. Alright, time for the most cold-blooded one.
Yeah.
How can I
Like,
get
direct, this is my responsibility. Okay, there's a guy in there, right? And the floor is wet from all of the rain. And I need the sprinklers to put the fire out so I can get out that door.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what will happen.
Okay, he's the
He's
fisherman.
dead.
Okay.
Electrocuted.
He's dead. Electrocuted. Yeah, great, good observation there, bud.
Oh, he is still sparking.
I'm sure he's fine.
Okay, I think
He'll
that's...
just walk it off, it's fine.
I think that's the last direct murder I can do. Die!
Ha, that's my favorite thing to do to other people.
Oh, wait, no.
Make them die.
Hold on. This. I'm going to not stop this. So, we need to count how many people are in the diner right now.
Okay. So I know there's 2 of them.
Oh, there's way more
At
than
least.
2.
Right now,
Okay, I know you got
from, like,
Joyce, Frank, Warren.
Yes.
Joyce, Frank, Warren. That's 3.
And... Is that a cop?
The cop. Counted.
A-cab.
Again.
Oh no! The receptionist from the hospital when
Counted.
Rachel was taken for the stab wound.
Oh, that's really cool.
Which, by the way, it is possible for her to not be there if you warn her.
Fuck.
So that counts. I intentionally did not talk to her. Like, she could have gotten to safety.
Evacuation. Once again, this is
Alright, I
not
got
a test.
her
This
on the
is
list
not
now.
a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay and
Max.
surrounding counties. The
Okay,
emergency
the
broadcast
random guy.
is now
Oh,
in effect.
Max.
Okay. Counted.
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
The 2 whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna
Jeez.
make it through
This
this
is already
tornado.
racking up. So right now,
Poor Officer
we have
Corey
a
and
total. Wait,
Oh!
I have to count the
Okay,
rest.
get your
I
ass
forgot.
inside. I have to get back to this gentleman.
Frank's not here because Chloe shot him.
Right.
Not much, Joyce. That's all we have.
I'm so used to
Okay.
him being
You
here.
okay, Warren?
So I have taken away.
How the hell
So
did
right now
ignore
I
all those
have
warnings,
have the
Max?
population of Arcadia
The
Bay
snow?
counted,
Eclipse?
Nothing
but
you
I
can
also
do
am
about
going
it,
to be
Warren.
counting the ones you
so
have right
stupid.
now. I don't know if I should
Should've seen
deduct
it
them from
coming.
the official count.
That
But
is
for
up to
the-
you. I am
So
not
glad
counting.
Everybody is safe here.
I'm going to
But I need that
take an
bullet from
account.
Warren
I'm
to
going to
help
take
Chloe.
because like a lot of them were
No,
all like
I'm sorry.
deaths that you reversed. I'm going
We'll
to still
get
count
out of
them
this.
because it is part of another timeline.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm
And
so glad to see
reversed deaths
That's okay.
are currently at
The
15.
important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
you. Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max.
Okay, I'll
Can't
get the
believe you actually
calculator up
drove
so
down here
because
in the
we're gonna
middle
be
of a
needing it
fucking
soon.
E6 tornado. Just for one photograph?
E6
I
doesn't
mean,
even exist.
I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell
Kind
me
of like how
you
a
do have the
G6
photograph.
plane
I
doesn't
just want...
exist.
Now shut up and listen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like a G6.
Finally going to tell me what you never did in the park.
While standing in front of a G5 plane.
I wish I would have. So
What
I'm
is
just
that
going to tell
fucker's
you
name?
without any
Are
explanation.
you telling me Katy Perry lied to me?
Trust me, okay?
No, it was a different
You
group.
should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then
I gotta
found
say,
out that I
he
could
is
rewind
down bad for
time.
Max if
Long
he is
story
rolling
short,
with
Mark
this.
Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I started the storm, bitch.
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already
Oh my
killed
god.
Chloe. I can't
The
let that
animation's
happen.
not
I have to
animating.
do something, Warren.
Max.
And she's so emotional
Going
about
back
it
in time
looking
is
at
what
me.
caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I like to think I like to
I
think
play one
that
at
this is
school,
a
but
this
this
is
seems
a
like
just
pure
a
cause and
show
effect.
of
Maybe
her
chaos
just
theory.
not caring.
She has
And
developed
just the,
What happened with
telepathy.
Jefferson?
yeah. She
he
cares
hurt you?
so little and just sees this as a way to just kill more people.
Nathan
And she just
accidentally
doesn't
killed
care
Rachel
to even
Amber
move her
trying to
lips.
impress Jefferson.
I can't
just
remember
needed
if it
mental
was
help.
like this in the PS4
Now
version.
they're both dead.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Jesus,
it was.
Max? I want the whole story, but...
Specifically talking about her not moving her
But I
mouth.
can still change things. What do you think will happen?
Why is this so
Action,
funny?
There's a
Because like you
reaction.
can like see her like mouth
Whenever
kind of
you
move a little
reversed
bit.
or
But it's
altered
not
time,
going through
maybe you caused a
the
chain
animation
reaction.
cycle.
Even in
See,
the
this is
environment.
why I was justifying. Oh, you
All this
blaming
destruction
me? Okay, she's talking.
My fault.
Okay, this is why
You sure
I
hell
was
didn't give yourself
defending
high
the
powers.
I guess we'll
remaster
never know if it's
specifically
magic
for
or
this
science.
part, not
Even if
maybe
it's from
not
a
before the
wizard or a
storm,
wormhole.
because the
Or
mouth
something bigger.
animations really needed
I don't believe in
fixed.
fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And
This is
I
like
guess
the
it's up to
most
you to find out
accurate
why. Max,
the mouth
I'm
movements
sorry
have
you
been
got
for the
stuck in
entire
this.
game.
In this,
Oh, yeah.
I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could
Don't
there
touch
be
me.
Get
more
your
perfect
fucking
moment
paws
than
off
this
me,
one?
bitch.
I'm in the middle of it with you.
Immediate
Thank
visceral
you for
reaction.
teaching me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Imagine if like Max reacted that way.
Cool, your usefulness has ended.
Hey,
Fuck off.
be careful out there.
Kill your.
Okay.
Leave. Leave.
Okay. Every time I played, but specifically the first time I played before I watched any, like, YouTubers, I thought these were the only two options.
Yeah.
I did not know until watching other people that there was the third kiss option.
If anybody chose kiss, you are a snake.
You have poor taste.
You have poor taste. You need to find professional
Watch
help.
out for Joyce.
So I have never kissed him. I have also
Everybody else.
never
I
hugged
got this,
him.
Max.
I
Go
hugged
on.
him
I'm
once.
going to
in
make the
my
right
first
choices
playthrough.
from now on.
And then he texted you 15
That's why you're
times a day
Super
for the
Max.
rest of your life.
That just sounds like any of my friendships. I need to get better friends. I'm sorry, what was like the point of her refreshing time again? I'm sorry. I'm not paying attention.
Okay, so she needs to get back to the Vortex party so she can tell Chloe before she gets shot to go into hiding and stay out of town.
Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
But
I'm
I have to
just
convince
glad
her
we're here.
right now that I
guess you need to
have
talk.
gone back from
No worries.
the future
It's all
to
good.
warn her.
I'm glad
Back
you're
to the
with me
Future.
too. What's going on,
Dun,
Max? We have
dun,
to find Nathan right
dun.
now. He's gonna
Sorry,
pay for what
Warren.
he did to Rachel. Let's go now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
I have that photo somewhere.
Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Let me pull up the Twitch
Chloe,
stream so I can
you
see it.
can't go in that
I don't know where it
gonna-
is. I just know I have it.
You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Not worth it.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened?
It's like she forgot how your powers work.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls.
I think I just did the wrong
He
thing.
was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now.
Okay, yeah, I picked the wrong
I
thing.
understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming.
Okay, yeah.
Chloe!
If I'm totally strong and honest, she'll listen. I'm her.
If you're totally
Excuse me, I'm
strong
going
and
to that party
honest,
to make sure
because
he
the
never hurts
power of
anybody again.
friendship compels everyone.
Okay, Nathan's dead. Okay, so here's where I fucked up.
Because
Will you please?
I don't tell her that Jefferson got him. I tell him that Jefferson hurt me because now Chloe will care.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No. Not this way. Chloe,
Don't
Not
worry.
the
your
Madsen
stepdad-
way.
everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Have you not been paying attention? I have powers.
Chloe, I'm.
You know that whole
I'm
time
gonna tell
travel
you the
theory
truth,
thing?
No matter what.
That me. I did that.
I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I.
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed.
Yeah, I can't find it.
And you were in pain. You were slowly dying.
I like how, like, at this point of the game, we're
you
just kind of
asked me to
checked out.
End your life.
Like, I got nothing to say about this shit.
For
Like,
you, I didn't want you to.
like, it's
Because
good.
there's
Don't get me
no-
wrong. I like
Right.
it. I love it.
Just
But
because
like,
we've been through this so many times and there's no interactivity
any more pain.
for the next minute or so.
That
yeah.
must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask
Also,
you that.
like, I know it's gonna bring down the stream
But I
for
had
so
no idea what would
much
happen, and
because, like,
as
it's going.
usual,
We're
I
gonna go
messed
through the
everything
entire
up,
like
and
Mark Jefferson puzzle.
I never want to hurt you, ever.
Mark
You have to
Jefferson
believe
puzzle.
me. Of course
Like,
I
you had
do.
to like evade him
Do you
with like
think I would even
within
know
like
how
the
to handle
time
that
space
situation?
or whatever.
Nobody would.
You talking about what we already did or
Important
what we're
thing
about
is
to
that we're
do?
together again.
We're about to do.
Okay. The broken time.
That's why you should
Yeah, the
come
broken
with
time.
me, so we
Which
can
is so
stay
interesting,
together.
and we're just gonna zoom through
Stay
it.
alive.
I hear you, Max, but
It is a
do you think
spectacle.
we
Like,
should let Jefferson get away with
it
torture
is awesome.
and murder?
Of course not. If we
God,
tell
I
David,
love
he'll
it when
believe
time
us, and
breaks.
We can actually stop him, right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him?
Like,
after you
shit's
totally
gonna
ruined
get
him the other day?
surreal
He
in a
might
way
be at
that
our house
doesn't really
anymore.
happen with the other games.
Chloe, David saved
Oh,
me from
also, by the way,
Jefferson.
with double
If he didn't
exposure,
track down the
I'm
dark room,
so used to true
I'd be
colors.
dead
Like,
right now. Max,
there was like a one point in
I
the
had no
game
clue.
where I had to like retrain
I
my
should have been the one
brain
to save
to
you.
like, wait, I
I'm
can't
so
like
grateful David
detect
was
their
there.
emotions.
So what's your plan? We tell him everything, including that Victoria
I've
is in
never had
danger.
that problem.
Okay.
Like, I take each game's
Thank you so
mechanics
much.
as they are.
I believe you, Max.
I
After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
I don't really
Yes,
cross-contaminate.
So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything
Well, we
to
can
David,
do
and we finally
something.
let him do his job.
All right,
You'll have to tell me exactly
we'll
what I
bunker
did
up
inside
and
just
just fuck until
now.
tomorrow.
Explain that I traveled through time using the
Exactly.
photo. Will you believe me?
Gal pals.
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
That fade to white is actually them fucking.
All right, so instead of getting shot, they took everything to David. Instead of going
David just shows a
alone,
picture of David getting shot.
he brought in his cop friends.
And you know what? He's wearing a vest. Congratulations.
Yep, and instead of being caught in the storm, they are waiting it out safely.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring
Not for
you
long.
back, Chloe. It worked.
If you
Actually
stand on the
worked.
freaking beach,
You're with me.
not for long.
Looks like
You
even
know,
fate doesn't want us apart.
The game could just end now. Skip the entire nightmare
Saved my
sequence.
ungrateful ass over and over and
But also the nightmare sequence is fucking dope.
I
blame
know.
you for wanting me out of your life after all you done.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers
Wait,
have
Max
caused.
Max Caulfield just came out as non-binary. Congratulations.
Nobody.
You're Max Focal.
Just in time for Pride Month.
Time warrior. Even
Well,
if you weren't, you're
for the record,
parent.
Ashley Birch was playing Chloe as gender
You didn't
fluid.
ask for any of this to happen, but it did.
Awesome.
You need to accept
I can totally
how
see it.
awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure.
I gotta say, the real tragedy of this love story is they're both bottoms.
Without you, my powers
Absolutely.
wouldn't even exist. And for whatever
Like, neither one is gonna make the move.
we were meant to be together.
They're just waiting for the other.
They're just like, you know, it's like that one image of like the two people just like just trying to bottom and just like they're both like facing away from each other.
Because, like,
It's like bucket
you've
butt.
seen both of their points of view from their own games. They are waiting for the other person to take charge.
Yeah.
You said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
That was the real reason why they broke up.
They were both bottoms.
I get it now.
I can't even believe
Oh my god, I hate how much sense that makes.
Me, stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it.
We all know bottom relationship.
Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge.
Oh,
Basically,
Rachel-
they needed Rachel there to be their top.
Exactly, yeah. Woo.
Okay.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called
I
film
hate that we're
little
going to
pieces
zoom
of
through
time.
this because this is so interesting.
What the hell? These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and our
Have to
sorrow.
listen
Again
to
with
this
like the
Jefferson lecture
sort of
again.
conking this
might be hell.
very very clever line to
Now,
till it's not clever
Can you give me an
anymore.
example of a
Oh my god,
photographer-
Taylor there in the bathroom. You can have a conversation with her, and she's like, "Oh, I didn't bully Kate." She fucking
did.
threw.
Be calm.
Cotton 4K.
Why Arvis?
Cotton
Because
4K.
of our images of
Or
hopeless
rather, like,
faces. We feel like
I don't
we're
know,
being haunted
720.
by the eyes of those sad
40,
mothers and children.
48p.
She saw
Yeah.
teenagers tortured, right?
Oh, yeah.
What's going on? Nobody even cares?
Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
We got it. We got your very, very
Everybody's gone
clever
now.
line. That's not clever anymore.
Have I totally fucked up
Way
time?
to reward the player
Yes.
for
This
replaying the
doesn't
game.
make sense.
That's just like my biggest pet peeve of this entire game. It's like,
I see you,
just...
Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about
God,
George.
I hate this coming up.
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my dark room.
Okay, I'm
Your
going to go
purity
grab some water
inspires me so
while you do
much.
the scene, so
And we
you
could
can
be
do the
Oh.
stuff we're
so
doing
happy
alone.
together.
Yeah.
Who needs selfies when I
Fair.
can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Best one I
selfies
could
are
choose.
I need to be framed by a real
Closest one to being
I'm just a
true.
poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
Okay, can I leave?
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Oh, this is the best part. Okay, so I believe I gotta get to my room since I am in my clothing. Oh! This is a scene you only get if Kate dies. I'm going to wait for Nerdy to get back. Okay, so this is a weird one because it makes a lot less sense if you save Kate.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back. What's up?
Okay, so this is a little scene that you get if you don't save Kate. So
this is kind of like, I feel like this is sort of like a way of like saying like she kind of regrets it.
Okay, so the weird thing is if you save her, she will get mad at you because you should have respected her decision, which makes no sense. If she dies, then it's like you should have saved me.
Hey, Kate. Max, how could you let me jump off a roof? You were the only person
Okay,
I
also, by the
trusted
way,
here,
I have a
but
funny
you
story about
never
the
really
previous
listened to
scene.
me.
So,
Now I'm never going to
I was
heaven.
actually scrolling through the
Instead,
Life is
you've
Strange
stuck
Reddit
me
before
in
I got to
hell.
that scene.
Alone
And before I
forever.
even knew that Mark Jefferson
Kate,
was like the
I
murderer
was
or
only
whatever.
trying to save you.
And I just saw a screenshot from that scene. And I was so goddamn confused.
And you can't even reverse it. Okay, so anyway.
Yeah.
I'm in Max's clothes, so I'm going through Max's door.
Oh gosh, I love this. I love
Oh, wait,
this.
was that
like,
not Max?
as
I may have picked the wrong one.
Because, like, okay, this is before, like, you know...
That's the right one.
Because I believe this was, like, before... Yeah, this was, like, before the back rooms was popular. This was before, like, a lot of the surreal horror stuff was
Oh, right. Gotta do
popular.
key first. Okay,
So
218.
So it's, like, so impressive that, like, it kind of, like, reminds me of, like, what House of Leaves did with the 5.5-minute hallway.
Oh, that is so true. This was, what, like 5 years before the back rooms?
Yeah, this was like 2015? About 15 years after, House of Leaves, which I doubt it was popular enough as... Because it was... I don't think it really hit the mainstream until recently.
Okay, so, last room, they do just a bunch of voice clips about keys. Every time a key had been mentioned to, get you to pick up the key. Now I'm wearing Rachel's clothes, and they're gonna start talking. And they are talking about Rachel.
How do you know she disappeared?
And now you can look at an old version of the map from the previous year, and you can see where Rachel stayed. Now, imagine for the remaster, if instead of wearing Rachel's clothes, you were using the Rachel model.
And poof.
Yeah, they could have done. Yeah.
Because, like, when
I would
this
like
first
that.
came out, there was no Rachel model.
Yeah.
But they could have done it. It would have been awesome. Because, like, look at this. Right after
Yeah, because
that.
they did the exact same for Victoria. They did it with Victoria.
Plus, she was smart enough, like, I think she can hear us.
Also, I think I just brute forced my way through this scene, not understanding what I was supposed to do.
That is sad. Squirrel.
Oh, also I did see the giant squirrels. They're really funny.
Oh, wait, wrong button. Oh, let's just find a way out.
A Way Out? We played that game before.
Yeah. All right.
It all comes full circle.
Is there anything unusual? No. This is.
I believe you over to Max's.
Yeah, like it can't be that easy just because she's in her own clothes. Oh, it is. Oh, I love this.
Oh yeah.
Man, if the comparisons to Twin Peaks weren't enough. The Red Room in the Black Lodge.
Mm-hmm.
The only difference is they're not saying anything in reverse.
She like puts on her headphones.
Have you ever seen Twin Peaks?
No.
You'd love it.
Oh my god, she does. I completely memory hold that. Oh my god. So I actually memory hold the Mark Jefferson thing because ill. And also I'm pretty sure I just said this with like my discovery of that specific scene. And me literally just like finding it randomly one day.
Okay, now the question is.
Hey, I know this kid. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Oh my god, it does.
Isn't that a cool detail?
That's such great attention to detail. That's great.
Oh, there's Rachel.
Like, they didn't need to add that. Step. Bro's catwalking.
Also.
Women.
No. Retiny. The prompt is backward.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. All the prompts are backward, all the names are backward.
Okay, this is the worst part of Nightmare.
Oh my god, yeah. This is so infuriating.
Now, it's only infuriating if you forget that Max has powers.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max,
No.
you used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Max.
Oh, Max.
Now, you have to. Oh, Max!
Because, like, you have powers. Who gives a shit? And he's also there. Oh, wait, that's a dead end.
Oh, God.
The only place I can be myself is in the dark room.
Shut the fuck up. I want to say something a little bit more intense, but I don't want to.
Oh, I think I saw. Yeah, gotta wait for.
Oh, I was about to say, did you soft lock yourself?
I can't believe you let that hillbilly. Max.
Okay.
Max.
Believe you let that hillbilly. Oh, Max. Believe you let that
Okay, so you have
hillbilly.
to be behind.
I'm not doing it enough.
I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. Max.
Max.
Alright, hold on. Where the fuck am I supposed to
Max, don't fuck
Ow.
around. Rewind.
That hillbilly murder me in cold blood.
You could have like.
What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor. For life.
Oh, God. And these photos.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the Max.
The Max? I think it's so funny. Max.
And then we get, so you see yourself, and then Kate,
That one of your
Rachel.
fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under tragic circumstances that I promised to investigate.
I bet it did not feel good seeing Rachel like this after playing Before the Storm first.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I don't even want to think about it, so we're gonna stop right there. Max. Miss Caulfield.
Please come to the dark room immediately. I repeat, Max Caulfield, to the dark room.
I'm apparently already here.
Yeah, I'm kind of already here. I'm sorry.
All right. We're going to have to make a detour.
Max, where are you?
Because first off, fuck
Max,
this guy.
Come out to play. Come out to play.
I think it's over this way.
Hey! Stop! Hey! Max!
Hey!
Max!
Stop!
All night. Miss Coffee. Wait, Max.
What? What are you doing?
Look at me.
Imagine if we were in that dark room together.
Do you have Max? They're hungry.
If I found out.
Really? You don't need to give a shit. Okay. Is it...
Do you have a scarf I can borrow, Max?
Damn, where
Max.
is it? Fuck off.
Max.
You. And they're hungry.
Could have sworn it was... Ah, here we go.
In that dark room together. I have.
You ever find this?
No, I have not. I have not.
I said get in the car.
What do you think's inside?
Samuel wants to make sure
A lot of pictures of Max.
His room.
We'll go ape, ape, ape.
Come over here, young Max. You're my
Ugh, I don't like. No! Fuck that.
That is too weird. Fucking scary.
Fuck that. Oh, ugh.
Worse than you imagined?
Yes.
Come out to play. Come out to
Wait,
play.
God, that's
photo.
worse.
Just in case I need
This is...
Wait.
This is not one of the collectible photos.
Weird.
Go ape, ape, ape.
Did you get an achievement?
Oh, it was. That's optional. I don't remember doing that. Anyway.
Huh.
Max.
Hi, Samuel.
Come over here, young Max.
Honestly,
You're my
Samuel's cool. I
spirit
like
and-
Samuel.
Oh, come over here, young Max.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, is this part of the plan?
Ever snoop around his room,
Max or her friend Max?
It's like, why even hide?
A pothead! A weed junkie! Max! Max! Stop!
Max, stop.
Like, you don't need to do the stealth thing. You have powers.
I'm gonna cut you,
Max.
Max. Max.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, whatever.
Wait,
I
are you
still
going
get
all the way
it.
back there?
It was making me.
Why are you looking at me like
I
Well, you
forgot
don't
what
have the
direction
photo
I was
anymore.
going. It was a... Who gives a shit?
Come back, dark
Max! Hey!
Hi.
Also not going for the bottles.
Stop!
I heard Chloe smacked
Like,
It was
watching Let's Players just, like, constantly try to stealth, and it's like, why?
Just brute force your way, yeah.
But of course, I see what she's talking about now.
Alright, I'm not doing that. The bottles. Okay.
Now I'm gonna sit.
Yep. Of course, we never looked at the snow globe in this genocide run, so this hits a little lighter.
You know, this kind of reminds me of that one short with the snowman and the snow globe. You know the one I'm talking about, like the earlier
No.
Pixar. Oh,
No.
Don't you dare question the chef.
huh.
Right, like you're the real cook
I thought
here?
you would
I
know
had
about
when
that
your
one.
mom was away.
Oh my
I'll let her
god.
know that.
So, did not stand in front of it, so did not examine it, which means when young Max is up in your face,
Hello?
that's a thing that didn't happen.
Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
Has to be the longest
Ladies,
episode
I
of
have to
this
go rescue
series,
yonder queen of the sea.
like
Probably.
in terms of the
She don't have
stream
many
length.
bags of delicious
I
clothes.
think it'll
Ridiculous.
You'll be grateful.
we'll hit the average in like 10,
Shit,
15 minutes.
That's $1 for the
Yeah.
swear jar.
You'll be
And
empowered
there's
by-
a considerable amount left.
Yeah.
Yeah, since
Shit,
I did
where are
not
the keys?
burn the photo,
You're bankrupting me. Aha.
which I think it's possible
You
to burn
can't
the
hide
photo
from
so
me
that you
forever.
can't come back here and undo the
Now
thing
lock
she's
up
about to
ahead of
do.
me. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no
Also, it's
Chloe
probably
and
going
Max
to
wine
be
tasting sessions.
a little longer than even if we somehow get to the ending in 10 minutes, I still got
Yeah.
my own little thing I want to talk about.
Also, did not do any of checking the phone for texts while in the nightmare. Because,
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus, I hate these
Joyce,
things so much.
For my new
Joyce can
photo series
chew
of
you
retro
out for
movies.
killing Chloe.
You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max.
Nightmare!
Nightmare, 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 nightmare.
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max should see me make a move on you. Come here.
Ugh.
Nightmare, 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 nightmare.
Sexy bitch.
Like, this
Why
is
hang
the
out with
second
Max, huh?
worst.
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
I don't know why I hate
Look at
this
Max
slightly
spying on
less
us.
than
Take a
Warren.
fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria.
Okay, we can
You're a
stay
real
here,
woman.
though.
Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tops, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
You still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Yeah, this one's
Why
fine.
did you get rewind
This one, not so much.
That one's
You don't
fine.
even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Man, what angle was she holding the camera at?
Oh boy, I forgot about this. Oh,
Oh, I love
Jesus
this.
Christ, it's
Okay, so first off, if you try the thing like 50 times incorrectly, it will just open.
no. So I could just spam.
Yeah. However, I
Do you know
love this.
the original code though?
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I
Yeah,
find
it's
the
right there.
code?
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
When you notice, oh, there's no reflection of the numbers. Oh, wait, yeah, there is. Now, is it 0311?
Yeah, this is like some really like cool House of Leaves, My House Watt stuff that I really love.
Okay, yeah. Oh my god, and then
I
time
just like
is just...
think like Max like
Don't
first
kill
try.
us, Max.
Time is as
guess I'm not
tight
next
as
then,
it can be.
Right when I was about to start a new life.
I was happy just being your friend.
So this is how Max gets her revenge
That's
on
my
me.
husband and new
Don't let
baby.
the squirrels die.
We'll have to go without him.
Samuel.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind.
I am Fruit Loops.
Can you give me
Thanks
a
for noticing.
Oh, so you want help? Thought you could
Me when
control everybody and
I
everything,
confused
huh?
one of my friends for a
Twist
popular
time around your fingers.
breakfast option.
It wasn't
I
my
like how
choice.
I'm a
I
genocidal
didn't ask
maniac,
to
and
rewind
yet I'm
time.
not the
Stop
biggest
playing
bitch
innocent.
version of me.
You've left a trail of death behind you. You even let that stalker Madsen kill Jefferson. That's sick. You're way more of a cold-blooded killer than him or Nathan.
Thanks for
Well, yeah,
noticing.
dude.
No,
I'm a survivor, yeah.
I'm a survivor. I don't have any experience in time travel or stopping psychopaths like Jefferson.
I have a week
I
of
did what I had to.
experience.
Oh, the jury will love to hear
4.5
about your mad
days.
time travel skills. I know what I am. You're just trying to hurt me. You're a goddamn hypocrite. Just look at the pain you've caused. That was
Yeah,
not my
and
fault,
it's pretty
you
cool.
son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. And what about Frank? That bullet in him wasn't your fault. Wait, let me guess.
No, it was 100% my fault.
You fucked up
Oh,
time
yeah.
and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
Yes.
Yep.
Of course. She's my best friend.
Hoping for the secret
oh, yeah, you
fourth
ignored
option.
Your best friend for 5 years while she went through hell. Some friend. Chloe does a
fair
better job
point,
of guilt
actually.
tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome.
Which is not a real
But you didn't
thing.
do that homework. So you'll
Yeah,
have to
also,
learn the hard
I
way.
like how
Like
he
Rachel.
also says that
Just
we kind of
shut
replace
up.
that line in
You're not scaring me
double
anymore.
exposure, but I think it's
I'd
just
be
a
more worried about
coincidence.
Chloe killing us than
Probably.
Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so
Isn't Stockholm
stupid.
Syndrome just trauma bonding?
I'm embarrassed to
Kinda.
have the same name. And someday Chloe will
But like
feel
with
destroyed.
Stockholm, like the cops
Oh,
were
hell,
so
speak of the devil.
inept at the hostage situation that they were firing at the hostages. But, you
Do
know,
not even fuck with her head.
for the press
She
to
knows what we did to
explain why the
but you
hostages
don't.
were fighting
There's no way
against
you
the
can break up our
cops,
team.
they're
This
like,
is reality.
Stockholm Syndrome. Okay, so time has now fully
After 5 years, you're
snapped.
still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
That giant smile is just like encapsulates the
Max.
entire playthrough.
Fasten your seatbelt.
She's just like thinking like this like genocidal like how am I gonna kill this bitch?
I know it was your birthday. This song fucking rules.
God, I
You were here
hate
today,
going through
Max.
this quickly.
You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Let's talk
Like,
about your
see, for me, who is absolutely in love with Chloe, this hit hard.
home away from hell.
Yeah, me
You saved
too.
me again. Crazy. Now we're totally
Because, like,
bonded
I'm so glad you're my
I
partner in crime.
already really like the
Max,
character.
you better come check out these files.
It's not a
Cowabunga!
But just getting reminded why.
I'm gonna
See, if you didn't care about Chloe, this would just be
double dare you.
boring as shit. Okay, hold on.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're
We gotta
hardcore,
stop for
Max.
this one.
Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
Art.
He totally still is. Though, he totally is that bitch, you know?
I mean, look at how rigid Chloe is.
She is like gay panic right there.
I know! They're both goddamn bottoms. And they're adorable.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast? to
We
Big
the
Sam
only
and
difference
beyond?
is that Chloe is a
know.
power bottom.
Daydreaming?
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know.
Whoa, awesome picture.
Chloe, you're back. Kate wasn't the first.
Rachel!
Oh yeah, no, that one hurt. That one hurt.
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
And finally catching up.
Max, come on now. Don't worry.
You know, this would be like a killer you know how like some games or some things like have like still frame
Max!
like
Max, can you hear me?
figurines
Please say something.
things. That would make a
I
killer
must have
one
passed
with
out.
that.
Well, them
Thank God.
walking on the
Don't
train
you ever
tracks
do that
does
again,
have
okay?
one.
I swear.
Oh, really?
It's super
But
rare
that
though.
nightmare was so real.
I bet.
It was so horrible.
They put the soundtracks on vinyl, but those are rare too.
I bet.
This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this.
Yep, it's me.
It's just like Chloe looking at her. Well, no fucking shit.
Course of everything.
And I did it on purpose.
Death and destruction.
And I'll do it again.
All of that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this
So,
did.
if you
Something happened to
check
Rachel.
your journal after the nightmare, basically this part,
Okay, so you're not the goddamn
10
president.
pages
You're
have been
Maxine
added.
Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
Is it just me or is the line's a little off?
You could use that photo
I don't know
to
what you're
change
talking about.
everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to
Okay,
That. No.
so she
No way.
is willing to
You are my number one
self-sacrifice.
priority now. You are all that matters to
Like,
me.
she knows the
know.
right thing to do
You
is
prove that over
die.
and over again.
Yeah.
Even though I don't
That's
deserve
gonna
it.
come back when we get. I want you to stop like
so
right as the
selfish.
decision. I'll give you my
Not
little
like my
thing.
mom.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Look what she had to give up and live through.
Like,
And
we
it
know
might be a
what my
little-
decision's
She
gonna be.
deserves so much more than to be killed
Yeah,
by a
I already
storm
know
in a
what your
fucking
decision is.
diner.
'Cause we've been
Like, the whole
joking
point
about
of the run,
Her
yeah.
stepfather
Yeah.
deserves her
She
alive.
even calls him
There's so many
stepfather.
more people in Arcadia Bay who should live.
Like,
Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me.
again, they are
Maybe
both
you've
bottoms.
just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've
In
almost died. and
desperate
actually
need
died
for the
found
other
you.
to be a
Look at
top.
what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me.
Can't you just take charge?
I know I've been selfish
No, I
for
can't.
once. I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me
I
your
mean, at least
love and
Amanda's kind of a
friendship.
top in
You
double
made me
exposure.
smile and laugh.
Yeah.
I like
I haven't
Amanda.
done in years.
Not as
I
much
like
as
him,
Chloe.
man, too.
Wherever I
Obviously.
end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us.
Like,
will
I
be
saw
ours,
this
and
coming
they'll always be ours.
since
No matter
episode
what you
2.
choose,
Yeah, it's
I know
Final
you'll
Destination
make the right
shit.
decision.
I was just happy, so happy
this
that I
choice.
actually got a choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Because, like, any other game, and they would have just continued it as a cutscene, and you'd go back and sacrifice Chloe.
Okay, so here's what I got about this decision. So, I wanted to kind of set the stage for you first, and I will just say right at the top, this is extremely biased and also very long-winded and also very pseudo-intellectual. So here's what I think about this.
Emphasis on pseudo.
Very, very pseudo, and also biased. So let's set the stage. Chloe, like you said before, Chloe is very willing to, and she already said that there's a lot more people that she thinks deserves to live other than her.
Right,
And
even by pure numbers.
exactly. So when I first played Life is Strange, I was in a relationship with a person, and I wanted to just say that I'm getting ahead of myself. So I think this scene actually tells more about the player than it does you know, Max or Chloe or literally anybody else in
Yeah,
the
which it
entire
should.
game.
It's an interactive game.
Yeah. So I think, and this is again very, very, very big stretch and biased and pseudo intellectual. I think it actually shows a level of emotional maturity of the player, and here's
If
why.
they sacrifice Chloe.
Uh, yes, exactly.
Okay.
So
Just making
I
sure.
think that it's because and I think that because I remember when I first played this game, I 100% consider myself very emotionally immature, honestly. I think you were there when I was, first doing. I think I was, because when I was there, I was a pathological liar. I was basically a manipulator at that point. Of course, I've gotten a lot better by then, but I was in a relationship with a person, and I exhibited a lot of that behavior, and that led to the end of our relationship, obviously, because
Mm-hmm.
fucked up shit gets you, get you bad prices. And honestly, I went back to play this game I think about a few months back, and just play it. And I didn't have any particular like choices I wanted to do. And I got to the scene and I literally could not bring myself to sacrifice Arcadia Bay. And I know for the fact when I first played this game, I literally just like without a shadow of a doubt, without a single bit of hesitation, I just said sacrifice Arcadia Bay.
Yeah.
So again,
It's the
uh,
right decision.
yeah,
I mean, sacrificing Chloe's the right decision, but like, you don't wanna.
yeah, you really don't want to. It kind of honestly, I think it kind of gives a little bit of insight to someone's reaction to an actual breakup because if you really, really think about it at its base, this is a breakup.
Anyway, I'm not sacrificing Arcadia Bay. I'm massacring Arcadia Bay.
Max, it's time.
So,
Not
as it was coming out, and for like a year or two after, I watched dozens of Let's Plays. But after a while, it got to the point where I would just like check the very end of their playlist.
forever.
And if they selected Sacrifice Chloe, I wouldn't watch their series.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I only wanted to watch the people who like got attached to Chloe.
Yeah. I like how even like in this, like without the music, it's still like you can still feel the gravity of this.
Oh yeah. Music helps.
The music helps, but I still kind of feel the gravity of it.
Until you get to the next part, in
Oh
which
yeah.
that scene is entirely carried by obstacles.
Yeah. I didn't. I think I sent you the edit of me changing the song to "You Are Memory," and I think it worked a little better.
I don't remember it.
I know it was a while back. Like when I first got into Life is Strange.
Okay, so yeah, the soundtrack really helps this because it's just driving through the wreckage of a town.
Pan Estate. No, this is just Florida. I don't know what the big deal is. Die. It always cracks me up a little bit.
They sure did.
They all did.
Like, and if you watch the other ending, it is so obvious which the intended ending was.
Yeah.
Because they put
Also,
all the effort into the other one.
the official kill count, counting the reverse kills, that is 1,013.
like 10 times an Undertale genocide run.
Exactly. It's fantastic. So, who's the real monster?
Max
Max
Caulfield in
fucking
the
Caulfield.
Sacrifice Arcadia Bay run. Even with the optional kills, it's still enormous.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, even without the optional kills.
According to most of like popular fan theories, Arcadia Bay has a roughly around the population of about 1,000. Is usually like kind of like the generally accepted like population.
Yeah, real small town. Another
Thank you.
great
Come
day.
again. No, we won't. Well, actually, no, they do.
Yeah,
I don't know. Is the
briefly for like
comics
the 1 year anniversary.
is the comics canon as of
To me,
Double
they
Exposure?
are.
I think they are. In my opinion, they are. Because like, if you really
Because
think about it,
to me, Double Exposure is not canon unless they follow it up.
yeah.
Like, I
So
like, I like the very ending of Double Exposure. I like the implication of what is to come.
hmm
It's just we had to get
oh,
through Double Exposure to get there.
I also have to something I did forget to mention. A lot of people like are kind of upset like with Chloe breaking up with Max, which rightfully so. Also, that used to be 50-50.
Yeah, it's sad.
That's so but anyways, I think that the reason another reason why Chloe broke up with Max is because of that one decision.
Oh, this is
I
the
think I
this
think
is
it
the
like kind of
only decision.
yeah, I think it kind of like weighed on her too much
I
at
guess you
some
didn't
point.
get any major decisions the entire episode.
Yeah. I think it just weighed on her too much for her to kind of like, it's like I am looking at the person who literally killed my mom, people who I actually cared about. Like at some point like it kind of just messes with you. And I think
Yeah.
that it like Chloe realized that, but it's more of a because I don't think it really specifies who broke up with who first.
Ah, just from them both being bottoms.
You know what? Never scratch what I just said. You know what? That's canon now. In my mind, it's canon.
They needed a top. If they just got that third wheel.
You know, if
All
they would
right.
just like waited for like a year or two with Amanda, I'm sure that everything would have been fine.
Okay, we made this sub 2 hours.
Awesome.
All right, that is the end of this series.
And next, after we're doing It Takes Two after a little bit because we got some movies to watch.
Yeah, it'll be a few weeks. All right, that is it for this series.
All right. So, moral of the story, kids: don't date other bottoms.
You assume you are speaking to bottoms.
If you're a bottom, don't date another bottom.
There you go. All right.